Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to No Man's Sky 2024. I almost said subsistence because I've been fishing. I put this down because I was wondering if... no, that's the paint. There we go. I was wondering if I had stored anything, but I hadn't. During the night, I caught an S-Class Glass Angel legendary fish. It's worth 50,000, so we're gonna put it in the Starship. Gosh, I can't believe we already picked up 11 of those. Alright, we're gonna start off by getting rid of all of these. We have 62,000 nanites. There we go. And we're just gonna hit E. And the unfortunate thing is that we have to hit it for every one. And try not to hit that map that wants me to hit it. Because I want to see how many nanites we can catch. It's shallow here, so it's going to be mostly shallow. It won't be any deep water fish. I'll have to straighten up the inventory so it's easier. Alright. Let's put those on the freighter. Put that away. Put all of this stuff away. Alright, so that it'll only be fish there. Oh yeah, I forgot about laylaps being down in that corner. Alright, so we don't have any fish, right? And I think we'll just use the chum. I only have one of those left. So we'll just grab the chum. And then put that back down there. Alright, so 2 minutes. We're at 64,043. And we're going to see if we can get... oh, that was the other thing I forgot to check. In the catalog under Wonders, and at the bottom is Fish. So we have a lot. We have a lot we can do here. Nope, that's not the right button for that. I'm always trying to figure out what this button right here is. There we go. There's a lot that we don't have. A lot of those you can't catch here. But the lush water and the shallow water fish we can. Some of the daytime fish that are just in every environment, we can catch those. Go. There's our first one. That was cool. That was a snapper. What was it? 64,043. But this is such a nice planet. I wonder if I can take a picture of myself swimming. I mean, fishing. And you can see the glyphs there again. This is Euclid. I was wondering if exiting the camera mode was going to bring my bait back again. There we go. There's a new creature. I tell because it says new heaviest common whatever it was called. And it's a pretty low number for heaviest, so I think it's the first one. The thing about fishing is this interminable wait, but I'm not willing to change it. There's another glass angel, very cool. I'm not willing to change it. I think that went right to the ship. It did. You can change it in difficulty. And you come down here to fishing. Fishing timing, auto catch, relaxed, or challenging. And challenging sounds like fun. It might be a long time between catches, but also I think it would be like if you really want to get super rare stuff, you might almost need to do that. We did a lot of this on the expedition, but It was so, with an expedition, you're desperately trying to get to like a very specific thing, and so you don't see a lot of the other things. And of course, the expedition also, those numbers don't carry over to your main save. You still have to find all those fish again. Which we'll do eventually over time. I'm not gonna, oops, I'm really deep now. I'm not gonna like do it all at one time, episode after episode. I know that Ballista Cola did, but through live streams, and that's probably a much better way to do it. On my other save, the one that we use on the live stream, I have a ton of these because after last week's live stream, Lava and I continued fishing for almost 3 hours. And to the point where he was almost starved half to death. Feed a fever, starve a cold, is that how it goes? Anyway, he's still sick, and he still doesn't have Wi-Fi. Although by the time this comes out, which I think is like Friday or Saturday, he probably will be better, I hope. Fingers crossed. Hopefully he's better today. Today is Wednesday in real life. Real life, as opposed to the real life of when videos come out. Excuse me. Achoo. I was kind of mildly hoping for more of a fly fishing kind of thing rather than this, but I think the fly fishing thing would have been really difficult. I think there is a fishing simulator game, though, that does have fly fishing. And, I mean, not for YouTube content, but just for, like, relaxation. It might be interesting. There's a daylight fish. I don't really notice much of the information as it's going along, but when you get a new one, it's really cool. Nope, I've got a ton of minnows. That secondary base on our home planet has a trap in it. And I don't know if I actually did that, if that was part of the introduction to the update video, or if I just did it to test the trap. I can't remember back that far. You know, like a week and a half ago or whatever it was. Look at the reflection of the mountains on the water. That is so cool. They did do a really, really good job with worlds. And warty frogfish. Apparently I've had those before. Oh, that was even... I meant to get out of the deep water. Get my body out of it. And I stepped right into it. Oh, I'm being moved by the fish. The fishing fish. Look at him. He moved me again. And go bite my bait. Alright, jellyfish. Let's see if I can get out of the water this time. There we go. Oh, that one's 5 units deep. And you just, if it's not coming up, just hit the H key on keyboard and mouse play. Wrong key. All night long while I was fishing, there was this one dinosaur that kept running halfway down the hill towards me and then running away. Hope I wasn't taking his drinking spot. The spiny starfish. A couple more minutes of this and we'll toss these in and then go to deep water. If there's any deep water here. It didn't seem very deep when we were swimming around on the last episode. I was hoping that crab would show up, but I haven't seen him yet. Looked around a few times. Got 4 of these mealworms. Oh, that was cool. I like flashed right in front of our faces. There they are. This is a couple of people were saying this is nice. It slows the game down. It's more exploring, but it's not exploring. You're just standing still. I like running around and digging things up and talking to the animals. Need more fish than that. If we're going to make an impressive number of nanites. The higher the class of fish, obviously the more it's worth, and also the more nanites. But I don't know if I can throw away the legendaries. I put them away. We'll have to see. They're worth a lot of cash money, but we don't really need cash money. But they're kind of neat. Maybe Cronus would like to eat one. I don't know. I haven't learned any of the fish recipes other than just putting one in the nutrient processor. There must be some things that you can combine them with. But we haven't done a lot with the nutrient processor yet on this save. I do know quite a few interesting recipes that Cronus really likes. The problem with Cronus is handing in the food to get the nanites from him. It takes forever. Oops. Pond skipper, how are we doing? Yeah, this will be the last one, and then we'll go out to deep water and try to catch some of those. So far there hasn't been like any rough seas or loud water, and of course there hasn't been a storm. This is an actual paradise planet. So let's see again if I can see that crab anywhere. You can usually see them from shore. There's a dinosaur in the water. Hi, Lilaps. Alright, let's go out to deep water. Hopefully deep water. Just looking for a place that looks deeper. Looks like there's a little shelf right here. Let's see how deep this is. 40 units. I don't think it qualifies as deep water fish until it's 50 units, but I could be wrong about that, of course. Seems like on the expedition, though, deep water fish needed to be 50 units. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. It's just coral. Bleached coral, new item recorded to catalog. I can't believe the sun's going down already. And the night is so ridiculously long. And I don't know if it's because I'm in a weird position on the planet, or if that was just like the way that it is. Good Lord. Alright, let's do some bait here. We have that, a little bit of that. That's quite a lot, actually. Oops, I keep forgetting. I don't think you can combine those two stacks. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, now I'm going to see a little bit of rough water. That's interesting. So on the shoreline, we didn't get any of this. Maybe it's a nighttime transition. I only have one bait for night fish, so thought I would just go with this. Deep water angler. Hey, there you go. Marrow shark, an uncommon deep water fish. Very cool. So we're getting new stuff. That's awesome. It's going to take a long time to fill in that catalog. Like, we'll do like an episode here and there. One, you know, on a gamma planet, one fungal, etc. Storm fishing is going to be interesting. We all know how hard it is to catch storm fish. Oh my God. I did see a dandelion go by. Just now, there's another one. The other day, I thought I saw a dandelion go by, and I didn't see another one, but those definitely look like dandelion seeds out in the middle of the ocean. I mean, it's pretty much the middle of the ocean. Oh, God. Another deep water angler. You see, now it doesn't have the extra information to the right of it. It just shows the type of fish. So I think all of these fish have a legendary to them. I think they all have like all of the, you know, see-through legendary classes. Bite it. Bite it. That's another deep water fish. Some kind of a shrimp. There we go. I did not expect that to be B class. That was super easy to reel in. Does that help? I mean, you can see the fishing, whatever it's called, the fishing pole. Another colossal shrimp. Not the biggest one, though. There's a rock over there I can stand on to throw fish in. I just now saw it. We can try from the ship, but I haven't had any luck throwing fish in from the ship, you know. I think I found a pod of shrimp. The shrimp come in pods. It's not a school of shrimp. I think the only thing they could really add to this would be plankton. Like when you see the foam on the top of the water, you know, you should be able to see plankton or something like that. We have kelp. We can't really use the kelp though. Like, kelp is edible, and I think you should like make a recipe with kelp. That'd be good. Instead of it all just being, I think it's mostly like carbon or chlorine or something like that. How are we doing? All right. Almost full. There's a lot of stacks. Another mud crab. Good grief. I haven't looked at the sky much. When I was fishing last night, the sky was like super cool. Another mud crab. Let's try over here. It's not quite as deep. Oh no, it's two units deeper. I forgot. It was only 40 units in that other place. Come on, give me a big one. I mean, that's pretty big. 7.77 kilograms. Yeah, let's do this one more time, and then I'll try to find that rock. Where the hell where'd that rock go? Seriously, where did that rock go? Oh, there it is over there. Alright, there's a rock fin. Let's go over there. I don't think there'll be any. Oh, there's something I haven't scanned. I don't think there'll be. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's a shark. That's not a crab at all. Let's see here. Oops. Where did that rock go? There it is. Oh, I was going to try to throw them in from my ship, and I forgot to do that. Still need to find a cave creature here. Alright. I know, Laps. I keep telling you these things. Okay, let's see how we did here. We got 3 colossal shrimps, 3 deep water anglers, some needlefish, scuttlefish. Oh, look at this. 6 whatever they're called, jellyfishes. 64,043. And we'll just start throwing these guys in. And you can see in the upper right corner, it keeps count if you go fast enough. That's part of the problem, is you can't really keep going fast enough. We're at almost 1,000 now. I think higher quality fish would have been a lot more. I was hoping to get like 10,000 like I did the first time I did this. But I think I had a lot of A-class fish in that pile. I don't know if we can throw that away. No. There's 13, 1,400, 1,500. Yeah, the A-class fish are definitely where it's at. So maybe cook with the C-class fish and the B-class fish, and toss in the A-class fish for the nanites. 2,337. 66,380. So we gained a couple of thousand nanites, but only getting very few A-class fish there. Let's take a look at our wonders here. Look at that. We filled in a bunch of those. Most of those were empty. And I don't think we had anything from in here very much. There's the deep water angler, but that's a deep water fish, so it's a specific thing. It's not just lush planets. And the marrow shark is not just lush planets. So that one's pretty cool. There's the jellyfish. Shallow water, deep water, and deep water. And that is a shallow water fish. It tells you with some of them where to find them, but that some of them are not, you can't see them. And then the glass angel, of course. That was that shallow, it was in shallow water, but it's a legendary, so. And we got one thing from the last page. No boots or rusted technology. The rusted technology makes upgrade modules, and they're mostly garbage so far. I haven't seen like a single one that was super cool. So once again, if you are interested in checking out this absolutely gorgeous planet for yourself, it's in Euclid, and there are the portal glyphs right there. Very cool. And we can actually do that and turn the sun on so that we can say goodbye for the day. All right, we're going to go back to traveling and try to find another cool place next time. I hope you all have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.